Hi, this is John Darlington from Computer Science and Engineering Department, second year. You are on phase CS 107. This is my fifth lab exercise in System Software and Compiler Lab. It is about stimulation of DFA, that is the Deterministic Finite Automata. So, exercise number 5 is stimulation of deterministic finite automata. And here they have given a sample input and output. So here is we have a DFA transition table, okay, and a particular input string will be given, okay. So now we have to find out whether the string is being accepted or not. So that is the main aim of this program, to check whether the string is being accepted by the transition table. So here you can see input string AABB is being accepted by this transition table, so output is being X. So how it is being accepted? See, A, you can see A on A is B, right? So again B, so B on A is again B, okay, and again you can see B on B is again C, and C on B is again D, right? So every state is being in the transition table, and finally you say that the string is being accepted by the transition table. So the similar thing we are doing with the help of program in Java, and you can see I am asking the user to enter the number of states, and that is being stored in a variable called as state. And again, since it can have n number of states, so I am using an array called as state array. If it is more than 2 or many, then we will be storing it in an array. And I am asking the user to enter the initial state, final state, and what are the remaining states one by one, and what are the variables. Here in this particular thing you can see there are two variables, A and B. A and B are the variables. Here A is the initial state, D is the final state, and the remaining states are B and C. And if they are to fill the table, we will be using these are the, so enter the number of variables, I will be using 2. So what are the variables? Enter it, and you are going to fill the table. So how are you going to fill the table? B, A, B, C, B, D and B, A, you will be filling up the table, right? So after filling up the table, you will be entering the input string, and you have to check whether the string is being accepted. If it is being accepted, then it will come, yes, the string is being accepted. If it is not accepted, then it will be displaying in the screen that the particular string is not accepted by the DFA, okay. So here I am giving enter the variables. So after entering variables, you are going to fill the table. So filling the table is nothing but you are going to fill the each and every table, each and every value for each and every. See, for that for in this particular transition table, you can see that we are filling each and every variable corresponding to that particular state. We are filling each and everything, okay. So if suppose here there are 4 states and here there are 2 variables, then 4 into 2, so you will be getting 8, okay. So 8 columns have to be filled, right? So the similar thing will be filling up. So that's why I have used 2 things, I and j, that one is for row and other one is for column. So it keeps on incrementing. So after entering the input string, now what will happen is it will split each and everything, okay. So it will, for example, if you are giving the input string A, A, B, B, then it will split each and every letter, and what it will do is it will compare the length and it will increment the length. Okay, it will increment the length. Okay, so now what it will do is, already we have a transition table, right, where we have all the states being filled in that transition table. Now it will compare each and everything. The letter which we have given as an input string will be, the variable which are given as an input string will be compared whether a particular state is being there for that particular letter, and then it will go to that corresponding state and it will check whether other variable is being there. So it will keep on doing it. So that's why we are using for loop. It will keep on incrementing, as I told here. So here we are giving A, so A on A is B, so it will come to B. So again A, so B on A is B, then it will come again to B. So B on B is C, so again it will come to C. So C on B is D. So D is a state in that particular DFA. So that is the reason. So it will keep on incrementing. So we if there is one particular element, then it is okay. We have 4 different variables, A, B, B. So there are 4 variables here. So it will keep on incrementing, and it will find out whether that particular element is a state in the DFA. And that is the reason why we are using 2 for loops here. One is to increment the input string, okay, and other one is to increment the variables which is being present in the transition table. So here you can see, so it will keep on incrementing and it will find out, and at last if the corresponding state matches with the state in the DFA, then it will come as the string is being accepted. And that is all about exercise 5. I will show you the output. So here you can see, so enter the number of states. As usual, we will see the similar sample input and sample output. So how many states are there? 4 states are there. So what I am going to give is, number of states is 4. So what is the initial state? Initial state is capital A. So capital A. Final state is capital D. So what are the remaining states? B and C. So how many variables are there? 2 variables are there. You can see here, 2 variables are there, A and B. So A and B. So we are going to fill the table. How we are going to fill the table? You are going to see this and you are going to fill the table. So since here there are 4 states and 2 variables, so totally we will be having 8 possible chances to fill the table. 8 things, 8 columns you have to fill. Okay. So you are going to give B, A, B, C, B, D, B, A. Okay. So similar thing, BA, BC, BD, BA. Similar thing I have given. BA, BC, BD, BA. So now we are going to enter the input string. So what input string I am going to give? I am going to give the same input string, A, B, B. So now we can see the string is being accepted. Okay. So that is all about exercise number 5. That is stimulation of DFA, that is deterministic finite automata. Thank you.